I didn't edit this part out. Yeah, there we go. Andrew, you look good. You look good, man.
This is a pretty nice camera.
Thank you. So the move of the day today is, first off, you should be able to sprawl and get out of a single leg, unless they really catch you on something. But I always ran into this position where they would shoot a single leg on me, and I would push their head inside. If it was on the outside of my hip, I'd push it inside and then weigh in on them, but they would just stay here. They would hold on because they knew I was in dominant position here as a wrestler. And a lot of times you just keep sprawling out, but sometimes you have people with this stone grip right here, just locking on. So one thing I learned is to use my weight and then to use my flexibility to get on their back. And you don't need a lot of weight, and you don't need a lot of flexibility, but what you have, you can use it here. You don't need to be stiff. So what I would do, if I couldn't sprawl out, I kept pushing my hip in, I kept pushing down, I'm just locked here, I would rotate and sit on their hip like this, pin their shoulder to the mat, because now they can't move. And I wouldn't, sorry about that, I wouldn't have my leg out this way or that way, I would have it straight here so I can push it, weight in on them, so they're totally pinned. And what I would do is this arm, you okay?
Yep.
This arm above this straight leg, I would then rotate backwards while keeping pressure on them, and then hugging this hip and hooking it. And then when I hooked it, I would pull my body through. So the alternative is being stuck in on a single leg and trying to fight out of it. In this move, I'm sitting on a shoulder, I'm pinning it down, they can't move. I'm looking back over my shoulder, hooking here, like this, and now I'm gonna pull my body towards my arm here. Okay? What you can do is lock around the leg here, or just take the back, or get your hooks in and start working something. But I'll show it, not top speed, but just a little faster. So they shoot in, I sprawl, I can't break this grip, they're tough, they have protein. I'm gonna push on their back and then pop up just quick enough to rotate and get my ball on their shoulder to pin them down. You don't want this to be locked out straight, but keep it a little bent so you can react and keep pushing in. What I'm gonna do is now look over my shoulder, take their back.